We have developing news out of West Ashley, where dozens of people are displaced after fire tore through an apartment complex, more than 50 units destroyed.
Our team coverage begins with News 2's Katie Augustine, who is live at the Palm Apartments. And Katie, give us the latest on the situation.
Brendan, Carolyn, the good news is what we know right now, that everyone has been accounted for. Earlier today, we weren't sure, but as of an update just a few minutes ago from the Charleston Fire Department, we know that no injuries have been reported and that, again, every resident has been accounted for. You can see right behind me what's left of these buildings. Several buildings were obviously completely destroyed and almost 200 people were displaced. One resident that lives on the other side of this fence where we are now actually told me early this morning he heard people screaming for help in this terrible incident. Now, I'm told by the Charleston Fire Department that 5 interconnected buildings were destroyed and that 2 received substantial damage. 56 units were displaced due to direct fire damage, and an additional 32 units were displaced due to a loss of power and water. Again, almost 200 people have been impacted by this. Now, crews have been on scene for nearly 12 hours handling the incident, and this video that you're seeing is what the incident looks like now, really just the bare bones of these buildings left. Throughout the day, fire crews have been continuing to spray water on the building to make sure no hot spots are left, while continuing their investigation into what could have caused this fire.
This was an incredibly challenging fire, both with the building layout, with the rescues that needed to be made, with water supply. So we were probably actively fighting this fire for, I'd say, at least 90 minutes before we could even think to term it under control.
Now, still no information on the origin or the cause of this fire. Charleston Fire Department says that could take several days to find out what caused this incident. For now, live in West Ashley, I'm Katie Augustine. Count on 2.